So in this video, we are going to learn how to add Facebook lead ad lead in Google Sheets, MySQL and send WhatsApp message. Now, if you are running some ads on Facebook and generating some new leads, this automation is going to help you a lot. So in this automation, as a new lead will be generated in Facebook lead ads, instantly we are going to add the details of that new lead in our Google spreadsheet so that our team members can instantly access this lead as well. Also, to maintain the record, we are going to add the same lead details and insert a record in our MySQL database. And to start nurturing this lead, we are going to send a WhatsApp message to the same lead as well using AI Sensei. Now, if you want to learn how you can set up this complete automation all by yourself, for that you just have to come with me to my screen.
So as you can see, this is my Facebook page. And using my Facebook page, I'm running some ads over here to generate some new leads. Now I want that whenever I get a new lead from Facebook lead ads, I want to basically add the same lead in my Google spreadsheet and share the new lead details with my team members. Also, I want to add the details of the exact same lead in my MySQL database and send a WhatsApp message to that new lead using AI Sensei. Now to do this, we have to connect all of these applications. We have to connect Facebook lead ads with Google Sheets, MySQL and AI Sensei. And we are going to use Pabbly Connect, which is an amazing automation and integration platform to do so. Now to get started with Pabbly Connect, you will get a free sign-up link in the description box below. By clicking on that link, you can set up your free Pabbly Connect account in just 2 minutes. After creating the account and coming to this dashboard, we have to create an automation workflow over here. For that, let's click on this create workflow button and give this workflow a name. Let's say I'll name it as Facebook lead ads to Google Sheets to MySQL to WhatsApp. You can basically name anything as per your choice. Then it is asking us to select the folder of the Pabbly Connect account in which we want to set up this automation and then just click on create. As we click on create, here you can see the workflow will open in front of us. And in this workflow, we have 2 different windows. First one is the trigger window and second one is the action window. So triggers and actions are basically those 2 concepts, those 2 principles on which this whole automation works on. Where the trigger says when this happens and the action says do this. So let's start with our trigger step. Now the idea here is, first we are going to connect our Facebook lead ads account with Pabbly Connect in the trigger step. So that whenever we receive a new lead from Facebook lead ads, automatically the details of the same lead will be received inside Pabbly Connect and this automation workflow will trigger. It will start. And after that, using this Pabbly Connect automation, we are going to send the details of the same lead and add that lead in our Google spreadsheet. And also in the next step, we are going to add the lead in our MySQL database. After entering all of these details, let's say we want to send a WhatsApp message to nurture that lead as well. So using AI Sensei in the same automation workflow, we are going to send the WhatsApp message as well. So let's see how we start with it. Here in our trigger step, we have to search for Facebook lead ads and select it. After selecting Facebook lead ads, here in trigger event from the drop-down, select the trigger event as new lead instant. After selecting a trigger event, just click on connect and select add new connection. Now here we have to connect our Facebook lead ads account with Pabbly Connect. And to make this connection, just click on this connect with Facebook lead ads button. Now because we have logged into a Facebook account in our browser, Pabbly Connect has detected the same account. And here in this pop-up window, we just have to click on continue. And as we click on continue, here you can see our Facebook lead ads account will get connected with Pabbly Connect. After making the connection, the first thing it asks us is the page name. So in this drop-down, you can see a list of all the pages which you have created in your Facebook account. Out of all of this, using which particular Facebook page we are running ads, we have to select that. The name of my Facebook page is Mindful Solutions, so I will be searching for the same Facebook page over here and select it. After selecting the Facebook page using which we are running the leads ads on Facebook, we have to select the lead gen form as well. So it is most likely possible that you might have created multiple lead gen forms in your Facebook account for this Facebook page ad. Now using which particular form you want to get the lead and using this automation add the lead details in Google Sheets, MySQL and send the WhatsApp message. Which particular lead gen form you have to select in this drop down. Now if you want to set up this automation for all the lead gen forms which you have created for this Facebook page, in that case what you can do, you can select this option of all lead gen forms over here or you can select a particular form too. After selecting the lead gen form and our Facebook page, we just have to click on this Save and Send Test Request button. And after clicking on Save and Send Test Request, it has now changed to Waiting for Webhook Response. This means Pabbly Connect is waiting to capture some response of a new lead from Facebook lead ads. So let's do it. We will just go to our Facebook account over here, and here you can see that using this Meta's lead ad testing tool, we are going to generate some test lead. Now, if you're running some live ads on Facebook while setting up the automation, you can just wait for some time to generate or capture a new lead and get the response of that new lead. Or what you can do, using this Meta's lead ad testing tool, you can generate a test lead, a dummy lead on your own. For that, what we have to do, here in the page dropdown, we have to just search for the same Facebook page and select it. After selecting the Facebook page from this dropdown, select the lead gen form and click on this preview form button. After clicking on preview form, this lead gen form which we have created will open in front of us in preview mode. And we are going to enter the details of a new lead, of a dummy lead over here. This is the name, this is the email address. After that, let's enter a dummy mobile number as well. And then we are going to enter the company name as well. Let's say the company name is Pabbly, for example. Okay, so these are the details of a test lead, a dummy lead which we have entered over here. And whatever mobile number the lead is going to enter over here in the lead gen form, on the same number, we are going to send the WhatsApp message as well. Right now, I have entered a test number, a dummy number over here. But while setting up the AI sensei step, we will be just replacing this mobile number with the actual number for testing purposes. So just now, we have entered the details of a new lead. Now let's click on continue and click on submit. And as I click on submit here, you can see just now using this lead ad testing tool, we have generated a test lead, a dummy lead over here. After generating this lead, we'll get back to Pabbly Connect. And here in our Pabbly Connect workflow in the trigger step, within few seconds, you can see we have received the response. And in this response, you can see the details of the same lead. We have the same name, same email address, same mobile number, and also the same company name. We'll scroll down further. We have the date and time, that at what date and time this new lead was generated. Also here you can see we have this unique lead ID, we have the form ID and rest of the details of this new lead as well. So in this way you can see that we have received all the details of a new lead from Facebook lead ads inside Pabbly Connect. Now after getting all of these details, what we want to do, the step 1 is completed, and in the next step, in step 2, we want to add the details of this new lead in our Google spreadsheet. For that, we will just scroll down, come to this action step, and here in choose app, we will search for Google Sheets. Just select it. After selecting Google Sheets, in action event from the drop-down, select the action event as add new row. Then just click on connect and select add new connection. Now here we have to connect our Google Sheets account with Pabbly Connect. And to make this connection, click on this sign in with Google button. Then after that, here in this pop-up window, select your Google Sheets account. After selecting your account, just scroll down and click on continue. And as we click on continue, we will see our Google Sheets account will get connected with Pabbly Connect. After making the connection, it is asking us to select the spreadsheet. So in this dropdown, you can see a list of all the spreadsheets which we have created in our Google Sheets account. Out of all of this, the spreadsheet in which I want to add my Facebook leads detail is named as Facebook leads. So from this dropdown, I'm going to select this particular spreadsheet over here. After selecting the spreadsheet, it is asking us to select the sheet. So it is most likely possible that in your Google spreadsheet, you might have created multiple sheets over here. And out of all of them, in which particular sheet we want to add the data of the new leads. We have to select that. Right now, in this Google spreadsheet, I have only one sheet named as sheet 1. That's why in this dropdown, there is only one option of sheet 1 and we are going to select it. After selecting the sheet, here you can see all the columns of data which we have created of the lead details in our Google Sheet. All of these columns are added as fields over here. And here in these fields, we have to add the details of a new lead which we have received from Facebook lead ads in the trigger step. Now to send the responses of our trigger step to this Google Sheets action step, we are going to use a process of mapping. And the process of mapping is very simple. Simply click on this field of first name, and here in this drop down, you will see a list of all the responses which you have received from Facebook lead ads of a new lead. Out of all of these responses, select the response of first name and it will be mapped over here. In this way, whatever first name the new lead is going to enter in our lead gen form, the same details will be received inside Pabbly Connect in the trigger step, and the same details of a new lead will be added in our Google Sheet as well. Now, after mapping the first name, let's follow the same process of mapping for the rest of the fields as well. Click on this field of last name. From the drop down, select the response of last name and it will be mapped. Then map the email address. Let's select and map the response of email address. Follow the same process for mobile number as well and the company name too. So in this way, we have mapped the details. We have mapped all the responses over here into their respective fields of this Google Sheets action step. After mapping all the data, just click on Save and Send Test Request. And as we click on Save and Send Test Request, here you can see we have received some response. And the response seems to be a positive response to us. This response shows that this particular data is now added as a new row in this spreadsheet. So let's check it. We will just go to a Google Sheets account and yes, here you can see that in this Google spreadsheet, the new row of data is added. And these are the details of the exact same lead which we have captured from Facebook lead ads. We have the same name, same email, same mobile number, and same company name as well. This means the step 2 of setting up this automation is also completed, where we have successfully connected our Facebook lead ads account with Pabbly Connect and sent the data of new lead in our Google spreadsheet over here. Now, after Google spreadsheet, we want to add the data of this new lead in our MySQL database as well. For that, what we are going to do, we will just scroll down and click on this Add Action Step button over here. And here in Choose App, I will search for MySQL. Just select it. After entering MySQL over here, in action event from the drop-down, select the action event as, for example, Insert Row. So because we want to add a new data in MySQL, we are selecting Insert Row over here. Then just click on Connect and select Add New Connection. Now here we have to connect our MySQL account with Pabbly Connect. And to make this connection, we have to enter the database username, database password, host, database, and port. We have to enter all of these details of our MySQL account. And after entering all of these details, we just have to click on Save. And I'm assuming that you must be having all of these details of your MySQL account. So you just have to enter all of these details over here and click on Save. And after entering all the details and clicking on Save, you can see our MySQL account will get connected with Pabbly Connect. After making the connection, the next thing it asks us is the table name. So in this dropdown, you can see a list of all the tables which we have created in our MySQL database. Out of all of this, I have a table named as New Leads, in which I want to add the details of a new lead. So from this dropdown, we are going to select that table over here. And all the columns of data which we have in this table, you can see all of these columns are added as fields. So we are going to use the same process of mapping and map the responses, map the details into their respective field. From the Facebook step, we are going to select and map the response of the new lead gen ID over here. Then it is going to map the response of first name. Then the field of last name, let's map the response of last name. Then we are going to map the response of mobile number, email address, and at last the company name as well. After mapping all of these responses, what we want to do, we just have to click on this Save and Send Test Request button. And as we click on Save and Send Test Request, here you can see we have received the response. And this response seems to be a positive response to us. This response shows that the data of a new lead which we have mapped over here, basically the same lead which we have received from Facebook lead ads, is now added in our MySQL database. So let's check it. We will just go to our MySQL database and refresh this table once. And yes, here you can see that in this table just now, a new row of data is added over here. We have the details of the same lead which we have generated in Facebook lead ad. We have the lead ID over here. We have the first name, last name, mobile number, email, and company name as well. This means the step 3 of setting up this automation is also completed, and we have successfully added the new lead data in our MySQL database as well. Now after this, let's move to the last step where using AI Sensei, we are going to send a WhatsApp message to these new leads. For that, let's click on this Add Action Step button, and here in Choose App, we will search for AI Sensei. After selecting WhatsApp by AI Sensei, in action event from the dropdown, select the action event as Send Template Message. Then just click on Connect and select Add New Connection. Now here, we have to connect our AI Sensei account with Pabbly Connect. And to make this connection, we have to enter the API key of our AI Sensei account. Now to get the API key, just go to your AI Sensei account. From the left sidebar, go to Manage and select API key over here. Here you can see the API key of your AI Sensei account. Copy the API key from here and paste it over here. And after pasting the API key, just click on Save. And as we click on Save, here you can see our AI Sensei account will get connected with Pabbly Connect. After making the connection, the first thing it asks us is the campaign name. Now what we have to do, first we have to create a template in our AI Sensei account, and using that template, we have to create a WhatsApp message campaign in AI Sensei. And then we are going to enter the name of that campaign over here, that using which particular campaign in our AI Sensei account we want to send the WhatsApp message to the user. Now to get started with it, here you can see under template message section, I have already created a template message. Let's me search for the same template over here. Let's search for new lead. And yes, here you can see this is the kind of WhatsApp message I want to send to my new leads. Hi, and we are going to mention the name of this new lead over here. Thank you for showing your interest in our business. We are excited to connect with you and help you with our services. If you have any questions or need any assistance, feel free to reply to this message. In the meantime, you can check out more about us here. And we have added the website link. So this is a kind of simple message I want to send over here. Now what we have done, we have already created the template message and got this template approved from Meta. Once the template is approved, we are going to create a campaign using that same template. Now to create a campaign, just go to the campaign section over here, click on this launch button and select API campaign and click on next. After clicking on next, here we have to enter the name of the campaign. So I'll be naming my campaign as Facebook Leads via Pabbly Connect. You can basically give any campaign name as per your choice. Then it is asking us to select the template, that in this campaign using which particular template we want to send the WhatsApp message. So I'm using the same template which we have seen just now. We have selected the template and given the campaign name over here. We will just copy the same campaign name because we have to paste it in Pabbly Connect and click on set live. As we click on set live, here you can see the new campaign is created. Now let's go to this campaign over here and here it is. This is the campaign using which this particular template WhatsApp message will be sent to the new leads. After creating the campaign over here, we have to enter the same campaign's name inside Pabbly Connect. So in the field of campaign name, we are going to paste the same campaign's name over here. And in this way, we are telling Pabbly Connect that using this particular campaign in our AI Sensei account, we want to send the WhatsApp messages. After entering the campaign name, it is asking us for the mobile number. We will just click on this field and from the Facebook lead at responses, we are going to select and map the response of mobile number. And on the same number, the WhatsApp messages will be sent to new leads. Whatever number they are going to enter in the lead gen form, on the same number, we will be sending the WhatsApp message. Now here, as you can see, this is a test number. This is a dummy number. So I will just replace it with my own number for now so that we can test this automation workflow. After entering our mobile number, it is asking us for the username. So from the Facebook lead at responses, we are going to select the response of first name and map it. Then we'll add a space and map the response of last name as well. Now here it is asking us from the source, that from which source we have received this new lead. So I will be entering the source as Facebook lead form over here. This is the source of my new lead over here, to which we are sending the WhatsApp message. Now, if you want, you can add some kind of tags to this new WhatsApp message or this new user as well. Right now, I don't want to assign any kind of tag, so I'm just keeping this field as blank. Then it is asking us for the template parameter, and this is a very important field over here. In this template message, you can see we have created a variable after hi. And this is the only variable which we have in our template message. But according to WhatsApp message which you are sending, you might be having multiple variables. You might have created a template message with multiple variables, multiple parameters. And whatever text you want to put in place of these parameters for the WhatsApp message you are sending, you have to enter those parameter values over here in this template parameter field. Like here you can see, after hi, I want to mention the first name of the lead to whom we are sending the WhatsApp message. So what I'm going to do, we will just come here and here we are going to enter the name over here. So we'll just click here from the drop down from Facebook lead at responses. We are going to select it and map it. Now, because I have only one parameter over here in this message, that's why I'm just mapping the response of first name. But if you have created a template with multiple parameters, by separating it with commas, you can basically enter the dynamic values for other parameters as well. Like let's say if you have three parameters over here, so add a comma, add the response of the second value, second parameter, then add a comma, and then add the value of the third parameter. Right now in this template, we have only one variable, one parameter. That's why we are just entering the data or the value for that template parameter. Then it is asking us attribute, URL, and file name. Now, if you want to send any kind of image, video, or document with the WhatsApp message attachment, you have to enter the URL over here of that particular file and give this file a name. And you have to select that kind of template in AI Sensei as well. So while creating the template message, you can select that what kind of file you want to send and enter the link and the name of the file over here. Also, if you want to add some kind of call to action buttons or visit website button in your template message, if you have created a template with some call to action buttons over here, in that case, you can enter the value of those buttons in this attribute field. But right now, according to this template, all these fields are not required over here. We don't want to send any kind of file and we have not added any kind of buttons in this WhatsApp message. That's why we can just keep these three fields blank and then we will just click on the save and send test request button. Now, when we click on save and send test request, here you can see we have received a response. And this response seems to be a positive response to us. This response shows that a WhatsApp message with this template parameter value and using this particular campaign which we have created in AI Sensei is sent on our number, the same number which the user has entered on our Facebook lead gen form. So let's check it. We have replaced the leads number with our own number over here for the testing purpose. So we'll just check the WhatsApp account. And yes, here you can see on our WhatsApp account, we have received a WhatsApp message. And in this message, you can see after hi, we have the first name of the lead. We have replaced the template parameter with the name of the lead, first name of the lead. And then we have the rest of the template message. This means the automation workflow which we have created using Pabbly Connect, this automation is working perfectly fine now. And using this automation, whenever we are going to receive a new lead from Facebook lead ads, automatically within few seconds, the same lead's detail will be added as a new row in our Google Sheet. We are going to add the same lead in MySQL and send a WhatsApp message to nurture that lead using AI Sensei. Now, after setting up this automation, let's test this automation workflow once. For that, we'll just go to the lead ad testing tool and we are going to generate another test lead. But before generating another test lead, we have to delete the previous test lead because using this lead ad testing tool, we can only generate one test lead at a time. So let's click on this delete lead button. After clicking on delete lead, we will just refresh this page once. We'll just refresh it. After refreshing the page from this drop down, we will just search for the same Facebook page of ours, Mindful Solution. Then just select the lead gen form and click on preview form button. After clicking on preview form, this form will open in preview mode and we are going to enter the details of a new lead. Let's say the name of the person is test user. This is the email address. After that, this is the dummy mobile number over here on which we will be sending the WhatsApp message and the company name is, for example, Tesla. After entering these details, let's click on continue and then we will just click on submit. And as we click on submit here, you can see just now what we have done. We have generated another test lead. Using Facebook lead gen form, we have received a new lead over here. And as we receive this new lead, you can see instantly within seconds, the same lead will be added in our Google spreadsheet. And yes, here in our Google Sheet, you can see the same lead is added over here. Also, the same lead's detail will be added in our MySQL database. So we'll just refresh our MySQL table over here and the details of the new lead is added over here as well. After this, we'll check the WhatsApp account and a WhatsApp message will also be sent to the same lead. And in this message after hi, we will be mentioning the first name of the lead over here. This means this automation workflow is working perfectly fine and we have tested this automation in real time. So not just these applications, you can connect plenty of other applications with Pabbly Connect. And one more important thing, you will find the clone link of this exact same automation workflow in the description box below. By clicking on that link, you can just clone the same workflow into your own Pabbly Connect account and start using this automation for free. Also, let me tell you, Pabbly Connect offers you a free plan. And in this plan, you will get some free tasks every month into your own Pabbly Connect account. So if you want to try and test this automation, you can just do it for absolutely free.
So if this video was helpful to you, don't forget to hit the like button, share it with others, or if you have any kind of doubts or queries, you can always write us in the comment box below or email us at support@pabbly.com. Also, you can post your queries on our forum as well. And if you want to check the pricing of Pabbly Connect, you can visit this link. So this is it for today's video. Thank you. Have a great day.